So what do you guys think about Mississippi Comic Con?
Hey man, it's great, man. And I see all the people enjoying it. Anime, Power Rangers, most of the celebrities and cast members you all see out here. Y'all should come down here next year and meet with some folks. There'll be some different celebrities, and they'll have everything you like. N64 games, you know it. PS3 games, they sell it. You got it. All the things. They the main. I agree.
I agree with him. I mean, also it's a new experience for those that has never experienced a convention before. Like, just get out of your comfort zone, because you meet a lot of people, and especially if you want to get into art, you want to get into maybe anime or whatever it is. They got nice clothes here. I mean, I don't know about clothes, but the point is, get out and enjoy this.
So do you think that by just having events like this in Mississippi, do you think that it actually stirs us away from like all the hate and get people off the streets, and especially like kids? Like, do you believe that it does that?
I think so.
Yeah, I believe so too, because he's like showing an environment of how it all began.
All right.
And people friendly here, man. I mean, there's no harm done. There's nobody hating on others. I mean, it's all about, like I said, having fun. You get to meet people that you grew up watching. So, like you said, you got Power Ranger at the team. I recommend that you guys come out to conventions, even if you're, have a local convention, go to it.
Comic-Con is a good place, man. People do a lot of upright, productive things and stuff. That's all it is.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
that shows like you giving out to the community.
all right. Well, I appreciate you guys' time, and thank you for letting us know about it, because I feel like that this is gonna make more waves in Mississippi than anything. So I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you.
Oh yeah, and if you're a true Highland, come holler at me. If you want to see all my panelists, musics, and all that gameplays and stuff, you can follow me on Instagram at so_loyal.
All right, appreciate that, man. That is so awesome. Oh, hold up. Oh, dang.
Oh, man. That was awesome.
That was. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that compilation that I filmed at the Mississippi Comic Con that happened over the weekend. I am definitely exhausted from it. My body's a little sore because I had to actually get up and take photos of people that came by my booth over the past weekend. I gotta say, it was definitely a lot of fun. Got to meet Christopher Sabat, who was Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z, and he also played the voice of Piccolo. Also, he played the voice of Bakura. No, I'm sorry. I forgot his name, but he was a redhead martial artist who was a rival of Yusuke from Yu Yu Hakusho. I think his name was Bakura, because Bakura was like the really funny one that always says he has the tickle feeling every time something bad is going on. That's one of the reasons of why I actually like that character. But I had a visit from Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th, man named CJ Graham, and he was really cool to talk to as well. Also had a chance to meet one of my favorite childhood things that I adored so much. I had a chance to actually meet David Yost from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, aka Billy Cranston, and also had a chance to meet Walter Jones as well. They were really cool guys to talk to, and I have to say that I really would not, trade anything else for that moment, because I made a fan art of David Yost, and I really gave it to him. I was so nervous when I met him that I was like, oh man, I really don't really didn't know exactly what to say, and he was just, very kind. My mother figure said something very nice to him that really got him to tell her that it really means a lot to him. I can't really go into a whole lot of what exactly she said to him, but I think it was, the way he was possibly treated on the show after they found out about a particular thing about him, and he pretty much just had to like come to terms of who he was. Basically, all of that aside, he was a very swell guy to meet, and I'm very glad to have met him. Once again, thank you, David Yells, and thank you, Walter Jones, for such a wonderful childhood. Really means a lot to me to actually be able to talk to you guys. Another thing is that I had a lot of people that actually come by my table and just hang out with me. And that right there was one of the things I really enjoyed the most. I did a live feed on Facebook, and the very, very good interaction that I had over the weekend. Second day, I actually had a chance to walk around and do a little bit of a tour for everybody that was not able to come, and it was just it was pretty much packed like both days. The second day wasn't as jam packed as the first day, but still it was plenty of room for me to be able to actually walk around and get a good view of what was going on. One of the things I definitely want to do in this shot that I'm doing right now, as you can see, I'm actually working on my exclusive Mississippi Comic Con art for my comic that I'm working on called Unit C7, and I've gotten some great feedback about this. People are really looking forward to seeing this project being jumped off. So hopefully this will actually go according to plan for me to get this released at the time frame that I want to get it released. Because at first I didn't really know exactly when I wanted to get it released. But after somebody asked me, I said I'm hoping for it to be done by May. Because May is just May is like free comic book day, and so it's like I just want to be able to have something to really show. Because right now I'm just doing concept art, but I'm getting to a point now where I'm nearly done with the concept art before I actually jump into the whole just actually getting the comic pages started and actually getting the story developed. I've already got the outline laid out, got the character bios done. It's just everything else needs to be rolling right after this. So wish me luck on that, and I'm really looking forward to actually getting this done so that way you guys can actually see something of what I really want to bring to you. But other than that, here's the main thing I really want to show off in this video. I got to a point of where I wanted to actually have people to draw on a sketchbook, because I noticed that last year people wanted to draw something for me, which was actually a good thing, because I actually don't mind people actually giving me a gift, because I like to give them gifts, and that's just something that I really enjoy doing. So, as promised, for those of you that actually sketch in the sketchbook, you are being featured in this video. But it's just wonderful to see the great things that people want to actually just draw, and I actually really enjoyed this. Funny story about this. Very funny story about this. A lot of them didn't know that I had some coloring material, so I pulled out this big bin of like nothing but Sharpie markers, Prisma, Blick markers, ink pens, and crazy art pencils. Like, people was just going Google and Gaga over it, and they was just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. There's like colors everywhere. But you got Jamal, you got Strawberry Merc from Instagram, got somebody named Savannah who drew something way up here as well. I'm pretty sure you couldn't see the name, but I'm actually gonna write the name of those that actually drew in the sketchbook on here. But oh, I didn't see this one over here. This one's actually pretty nice. I have to go back and actually see what name that is. And then you got like some more. Get this right over here. All right, there we go. And you got some more sketch from people that actually stopped by my table. And like I said, this is just the one thing that I wanted to be very productive. I see Link down there. Nice. I'm actually really just now looking at all the sketch that's going on here because I was so busy at my table over the weekend. Like my table was just a complete chill zone for like a lot of people, which really wasn't a bad thing because I wanted my table to be very inviting, and people stayed there for like an hour and a half or maybe like 30 minutes just chit-chatting with me, and I actually enjoyed that. I told them that I really came back to Mississippi Comic Con for them. I can care less about anything else that, I succeed at. It's just I mostly came back for them because I love my fans. You guys are the ones that gives me that drive of actually, to continue doing what I do best, and that's actually, do the videos that I make, like teaching you guys how to draw for those of you that wanted to learn how to draw or give you advice about something. And it's really rewarding to myself to feel like, I'm actually doing something for you guys, because like I said, I love you guys. You guys are like really awesome, and I really appreciate like all the love that I get, everything else. Let's see, we got Gorgeous Goddess 05, and she said follow me on Instagram. Okay. All right, yeah, sure, I could be able to do that. Alexis Manuel, I think that's her real name. They even dated the day that they actually came over there. Come talk and I will talk back in better art. It actually looks pretty good to me. This kid here, he actually comes into my job where I work at. Like I was telling a lot of you, I actually work at a restaurant while being able to come home and be able to do this. His name is Sebastian, and he wanted to actually draw Cthulhu, but instead it looks like he actually made some horses, and this is actually very nice. I actually like this. The way he's actually got, I'm guessing that's the detail of the waves. Oh wait, no, he did put his name on there. Okay, I told him to make sure he put his name on it, so he actually did. But the way he actually did the horses, I actually like that. That's very impressive. Good job, Sebastian. Like the Pack Comics on Facebook. Follow I am June Scott on Instagram. Subscribe. Okay, yeah, they even have a YouTube channel. Sweet. I appreciate that. I'll be sure to do that as well. Oh, it's a blank page. I knew there was a blank page in there somewhere. Oh, this guy right here. This is one of my good friends that I went to college with. His name is Preston Strong, and we actually talked on Instagram. He's actually goes by the name of D_unlikely_number1. You see it right down there, but like I said, once again, I'm going to actually go back and type in the names of the people that actually did a specific artwork and what their names are and where you can actually find them to follow them. Preston and I actually went to college together. The way we met, I was in the library and I was trying to work on a comic that I had, inspired by Kingdom Hearts, because I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan. I really cannot wait for Kingdom Hearts 3 to be released. I was deciding to take a break, and then I was going to try and go get something to drink, and then next thing I know, I saw him sitting in a chair drawing. So we got into talking, and next thing you know, we've been friends since then. We've been friends for I say a good 13 years now. Yeah. So he's a really awesome artist, but like I said, definitely check this guy out on Instagram. Some of you might know him on DeviantArt as Blind Dragon, and when I say that this guy is an amazing artist, like he is just amazing, and he loves to actually do gift arts for people. That's how nice of a guy he is. He's got his moments, but still, he's actually a nice guy. Some of the blank page. I think I skipped that page because I didn't want anybody to feel like they getting their stuff being with the little red marks left on there. Let's see. This one is by B Choco. Okay. I can't really tell what that name is, but I'll do my best to interpret it. But this is really nice as well. Like, I like the dragon. It's very detailed. That's one of the things I really feel like I need to be working on is trying to draw a dragon. And oh wait, Beat Charcoal. Oh, okay, wait, I know exactly who this is. I actually met this person at Southern Geek Fest, and she's actually a very nice woman. Her husband is very nice as well. They've actually been sending me invites to come over to their place because they're actually like right next town to me. So hopefully, when I actually get a chance, I'll be able to actually go and visit them on my days off when I'm not having to deal with the restaurant or anything else. This art is done by Catgirl Studios. We've actually been friends since Free Comic Book Day last year when I was at Comic Commander doing the Free Comic Book Day exclusive of Captain America Civil War. And she and her boyfriend came in. They checked out my artwork and found out that she's an artist. And she actually, did Anime Fest with me this year. So for her to actually have her first time actually selling artwork at a table, she has done very well. We actually keep up with each other on Picardo TV. She live streams a little bit more than I do, but she does a lot of Undertale fan art, which I was told is a very popular. I think it's a video game. It's very popular. I never had a chance to actually check it out quite just yet, but yeah, definitely give her a follow on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. And like I said, I will actually go back and write in exactly where you can actually find her. To Fred, I love you, Mom. Thanks, Mom. I love you too. For those of you that want to know, she's actually my mother figure that had adopted me into her family when I was at least 20 years old. And I met her when I was going to college with her son. She used to live down in Picayune, and her son asked me if I wanted to go to Picayune with him to visit his mom and his grandmother. And as soon as they both met me, they gave me a really big hug because they heard so much about me. They thought I was a really nice guy, and we had crawfish that night. Oh man. If there's any place I really want to go to, is actually Picayune in Mississippi. It seems really nice down there. They actually have some little festivals that goes down there as well. I was told that Picayune is about like the closest to New Orleans as far as like living style. Like everybody's very friendly, but it's been a decade since I've been down there as well. But this lady has been a really good person to me, and I will forever cherish her as, a mother figure. Jamal Catchings actually decided to come back yesterday and do another drawing. He was actually a staff member that was helping out AVC cons, helping run the show, but at the same time, he and I also go to the Jackson Drawing Club down in Sneaky Beans in the Fondra area in Jackson, Mississippi. Yeah, he's pretty cool to talk to. He's actually a nice guy. He feels like that he can't really draw with like a lot of detail, but I told him, just like everybody else tried to tell him, like we just draw to our heart's content, and it's all about, just really having a passion for it. The details, it is nice to actually have in there. Like, we feel like that we are lacking in details, but still we enjoy just being able to draw what we, have coming to our mind. But let's see. I think there's there's no more drawings. But anywho, like I said, I really wanted to actually feature this in my video, and I'm very happy to have so much interaction, going on with this. You guys have done so well. Thank you so much for doing this, because I really wanted to actually give you guys some kind of shout out. But like I said, Mississippi Comic Con was great. It was actually very busy Saturday. I barely had a chance to actually go around and talk to people, but my work wife was there from where I work at. My Ooh, wow. I say like she's not my sensei, but we took martial arts together. She had a chance to her name is Danielle. Well, I remember her last name being Dunlap, but her name is Danielle Sloan. Nicole Sloan, that's it. Nicole Sloan. She was called Nicole Dunlap when I first met her. But we took Shotokan Karate together, and she came by, said a quick hello before she went off doing something else. Gear Matter Comics came by as well, so he didn't get a chance to actually get a table. He just came to spectate things, but he will be at Arkansas Comic Con. I think it's coming around like September, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's when the Comic Con is for Arkansas. But other than that, let's see who else came by. It was so many people. We had Cynthia Z Queen Bonner. She is a great makeup artist. She does a lot of makeup on herself. She actually lives around here in Mississippi as well, or somewhere down in Jackson. But other than that, I think that's pretty much all I could actually cover because there's so much that actually went down. And I'm still tired. I have to be at work today at 4, but I'm still very tired from it. I didn't even wake up on time this morning. I'm still to a point of where I'm actually asleep at my computer table, which is actually kind of funny. But I'm definitely looking forward to doing more videos for you guys now that I'm actually out of the way of like the Comic-Con events. But you guys take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.